You're watching this video right now for one reason. There's something you know you should be doing. Something important. Something meaningful. And yet, you keep avoiding it. Not because you don't care. Not because you're incapable. But because every time you think about starting, your brain suddenly becomes very creative. You check your phone. You reorganize your desk. You tell yourself you'll start after one more video, after one more coffee, after one more better moment. And deep down, that avoidance is eating away at you. So let me make you a promise. Give me the next few minutes, no pausing, no scrolling, no multitasking, and I will show you how to destroy procrastination at the root. Not with another productivity trick you'll forget next week. Not with motivation that fades by tomorrow. But by reprogramming the system in your brain that causes procrastination in the first place. By the end of this video, you won't just try harder. You'll think differently. You'll act differently. And the tasks that once paralyzed you will lose their power. But first, a warning. What you're about to hear may completely change how you see yourself. Because procrastination is not what you think it is. Chapter 1: The biggest lie you believe. Let's destroy the most dangerous lie you tell yourself. I procrastinate because I'm lazy. That belief is poison. Procrastination is not laziness. It is not weakness. And it has nothing to do with a lack of discipline. In fact, procrastination is often a sign of something else entirely. Fear. Not conscious fear. Not fear you can easily identify, but a deep, automatic fear response buried inside your nervous system. To understand this, we need to talk about a small, ancient structure in your brain called the amygdala. The amygdala's only job is survival. It evolved millions of years ago to detect threats and keep you alive. The problem? Your amygdala is primitive. It doesn't understand modern life. To your amygdala, these situations all look the same. Facing a predator. Giving a presentation. Starting an important project. Having a difficult conversation. Risking failure or judgment. They all trigger the same alarm. Danger. Avoid at all costs. When that alarm goes off, your body floods with stress hormones. Your heart rate increases. Your mind becomes cloudy. And here's the crucial part. Your rational brain doesn't override this response. Instead, it justifies it. Your prefrontal cortex starts generating excuses. I need more information first. I'll do it when I'm more motivated. This isn't the right time. I'll start tomorrow. These don't feel like lies. They feel logical. But research shows they are rationalizations, not decisions. The decision to avoid was already made by your fear system. Procrastination is not a character flaw. It is a misfiring defense mechanism. And once you understand that, everything changes. Chapter 2: The dopamine system nobody explains correctly. To break procrastination, you must understand dopamine properly. Dopamine is not the pleasure chemical. That's a myth. Dopamine is the motivation chemical. It's what pushes you forward when things are uncomfortable. And your brain runs on two dopamine systems. System 1, phasic dopamine. This is fast, explosive, addictive. It fires when you scroll social media, watch random videos, check notifications, eat junk food, seek instant gratification. Feels good briefly. System 2, tonic dopamine. This is slow, stable, and sustained. This is what allows you to focus deeply, stay with a task, work without constant stimulation, finish what you start. Here's the problem. Modern life constantly overstimulates phasic dopamine. Every notification, every swipe, every click trains your brain to crave easy reward. And over time, tonic dopamine gets weaker. That's why you can binge watch for hours, but struggle to work for 20 minutes. You're not broken. Your brain has been trained. And anything trained can be retrained. Chapter 3: Name the fear. Now let's do something uncomfortable but powerful. Think about the task you're avoiding. Now ask yourself honestly, what am I afraid of? Not, I don't feel like it. Not, I'm tired. The real fear. Fear of failure? Fear of being judged? Fear of discovering you're not as capable as you thought? Fear of starting and not finishing? Write it down. Physically. When you write by hand, you activate the motor cortex and engage your rational brain. Fear loses power when it is named. An unnamed fear controls you from the shadows. A named fear becomes something you can face. This single step begins to shift control back to you. Chapter 4. Learn to fear the right thing. Most people are afraid of action. I'm going to teach you to be afraid of inaction. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine 6 months pass, and you still haven't started. Same excuses, same avoidance. Now fast forward 3 years. Same patterns, same delays. What did you lose? What version of yourself never existed because you kept waiting? This isn't about guilt. It's about clarity. The greatest risk is not failure. The greatest risk is regret. When inaction becomes more painful than action, procrastination collapses. Chapter 5. The dopamine game. Now we turn this into a system. Your brain cannot pursue multiple major goals at once. So do this. Choose one difficult task. Break it into a single session. Set a slightly uncomfortable deadline. Choose a reward beforehand, something meaningful. Remove distractions completely. Phone in another room. Tabs closed. Notifications off. Your brain follows the path of least resistance. Make action easier than escape. Chapter 6. Perfectionism. The hidden saboteur. Perfectionism is procrastination wearing a suit. I'll start when conditions are ideal. I need to be inspired. I don't have enough time to do it properly. All lies. Use the 2-minute imperfect rule. Commit to doing 2 minutes of bad work. No pressure. No expectations. Once you start, momentum takes over. Starting is the real battle. Chapter 7. Environment is stronger than willpower. You are not stronger than your environment. If your space invites distraction, your brain will follow. Design your environment for action. Clean space. Minimal tools. Visible task. Hidden distractions. Make the right action obvious. Make the wrong action inconvenient. Chapter 8. Clarity kills procrastination. Procrastination thrives on vagueness. Work on project is too big. Instead, open document. Write title. Create outline. Small actions trigger the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain wants to finish what it starts. Clarity creates momentum. Chapter 9. Energy is a strategy. Low energy equals high procrastination. Protect your fundamentals. Sleep, movement, nutrition. No technique beats a regulated nervous system. Work with your energy cycles, not against them. Chapter 10. The contract. Intentions are weak. Commitments are powerful. Write the task down. Sign it. Tell someone. Create consequences. Identity follows action. Chapter 11. The warrior identity. Miyamoto Musashi didn't wait for motivation. Action was his identity. Every time you act despite fear, you reinforce a new self-image. You stop being someone who procrastinates. You become someone who moves forward. Final words. Procrastination is not your enemy. It's a signal. A system asking to be reprogrammed. And now you know how. If you watched until the end, thank you. Choose one task today. Start imperfectly. And move.